Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if he did just miss... Griezmann! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's through here. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Opts to play it back. Another... There's the hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter.
Messi! Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he get onto this? Chance for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance! And he's following up. Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Out to the right. Neymar. It's out for a goal kick.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Played back. And here's Neymar. Scholes. That's a good ball out wide. And now the breakaway. Messi. Griezmann. It's Bellingham. Driving forward. Now it's Valverde. Bellingham. Now it's Valverde. Brilliantly cut out. Guardiola! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Always onto this. Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Skillfully cut out. He is so... Scholes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar. Oh, robust challenge.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and...
Has a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, he's seen that early. Neymar! Decent enough try.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham. Griezmann. And that's another good win of the ball. Valverde. And it's Guardiola. That's Valverde. Now the ball... Oh, what a climb! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Manchester United, and the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Is currently being displayed
The
on
midway
screen.
point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we are back on the way. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. Scholes. Neymar. Oh, well played. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with 1 or 2.
And the shot! This time, surely! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. This is the time you need that pace. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact. Well, Messi! Oh, Valverde! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think...
It's one! Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again!
Number 24.
And one more try! Goal! Manchester United! That is his ton, and does he not know it? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Decent hit! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number 17, Alphonso Davies.
Long ball looking to counter. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Palmer. Palmer! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Manchester United have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Neymar. Shot to Palmer! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot
Number 9,
to further improve their position of comfort.
Coming on to replace him is number 6, Joshua Kimmich.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So now the difference is 3. Kimmich. Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through, and Messi! Valverde. Kimmich. Neymar goes steaming forward. Kimmich. Davis. He's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky.
Messi is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Palmer! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, smashing header! Keeper always had the measure of that. Gets his pass away. This is promising. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And time is up. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Messi, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
Tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Valverde. It's a good run down the right.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Gets his head to it! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Ah, that's a fine interception. Albert. Hwang Hee-chan. Cantona. And the counter is on. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Turns back here, probably the best option. Guardiola. And it's Griezmann. Neymar. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Neymar. It's Bellingham. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Valverde. Now it's Bellingham. Messi. Nice ball, and he might be in. Vinicius Junior! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Not the most accurate pass. Cantona. Hwang Hee-chan. De Ligt wins the duel this time. Albert. Guardiola puts his foot on the gas. Guardiola goes steaming forward, and it's Griezmann. Griezmann proves just a little bit too strong. Vinicius Junior, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hwang Hee-chan, Griezmann, and it's Messi. Griezmann, Xavi Alonso. Cantona pinches it off him. Great run on the overlap here. He has found the way through. Griezmann. Valverde. An instinctive delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Albert. Cantona. Hernandez. Hernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Griezmann. Tries a shot! That's another chance! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Neymar, it's Neymar! Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, super ball! Vinicius Junior.
Time.
Messi. Hwang Hee-chan. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United.
Bellingham! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Conte to Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Messi. Hwang Hee-chan. And he was alert to it. Valverde. Now it's Griezmann.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Valverde. Bellingham. And claimed it back swiftly. Back when it goes. Some really good ball movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Xavi Alonso. This is promising. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And here's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Elbert. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's... And Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to belt it away. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good ball, and this looks... Has a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Valverde. And here's Neymar. And here's Messi. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Valverde running with the ball. Szoboszlai. Back into the middle. Valverde. He's onside. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Corner number 2 then.
Vinicius Junior. Number
That's
5.
it! That's going to go a long way.
Coming on the field.
Well, they
Number
deserve
17,
an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal
Number
credit that would be
16,
most welcome now.
Messi! Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Kante with the foul. Bellingham. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Hwang Hee-chan. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Neymar. Neymar. Valverde. Great ball. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Decent hit!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Squeeze it through. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Cantona. It's Hwang Hee-chan.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Please turn your
Told you
attention
somewhat
to
what
the
we've
screen
witnessed,
for
Jim.
information
Well, neither side
provided
could
by
get
the
over the
local
line here.
police.
Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level
Hello,
today.
everybody,
Thank you
and
for
welcome
joining
to
us.
today's
You've made a
match.
very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try. That is good alertness. That's a sharp pass. Well-timed, excellent interception. Talisca. Now it's Chelhanoglu.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Torres.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Torres. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for the runner. Çalhanoğlu. He can run onto that. Talisca, and the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Neymar. There's the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. No goals as yet. Driving, decent hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Real chance! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, the ball's gone astray. Has a look and plays it forward. Talisca. Now it's Torres. Modric. Stood up well to him there. Valverde defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Bellingham. Rodri. Fernando Torres.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And it's Fernando Torres. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Played back in. Vinicius Junior gets across to intercept that. And it's Modric. And here's Torres. And here's Messi.
Çalhanoğlu really added the width there thanks to his willing...
Great hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Talisca. Can he finish? That's really well cleared.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Messi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Muscular approach does pay off here. Çalhanoğlu. He's in a good position. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar goes steaming forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nice control. Flings in across.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's got the shot away! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one.
Hello everybody.
So there was the first half.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got full. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, that's well spotted. Talisca. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's found the way. Talisca! Valverde. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now Griezmann. Valverde. Bellingham. Pinches it off him.
The attendance for this match was 72,376.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Adams. Valverde is wide and looking to get onto this. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Terrific header! Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's picked his way through. Talisca. Modric. Pressure coming in from all directions. Bellingham. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gets his pass away. Talisca. Now that's a fine challenge. Gabriel cuts it out. Valverde. And it's Neymar.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration.
Great chance! And Messi! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
11, Messi.
Palmer gathers from the goal kick. Can he get it through? And through to the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Keane wins the duel this time. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Great defending, strong and determined.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Çalhanoğlu. White cuts out the pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. Davis in acres of space out wide. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Messi. Neymar.
Well, it's very much...
Neymar! Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 86 minutes is number 19.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And Messi! He's been picked out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
2 minutes has been indicated.
That'll be a throw-in. Adams. 2 minutes to be added on. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kututsu. Modric.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Oh, what a climb! And he's found the net! They have stolen level at the last! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Neymar, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Bellingham, Valverde, and that's been well dealt with. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. If you could use just one word, Jim, to describe, say, Roberto, what would that be?
Intelligent. He can play in about 4 or 5 positions, Peter, and excel in all of them. Yeah, he's so effective when it comes to breaking up the play. Then he's got all that creativity he needs to trigger quick counters. So that's where I'd like to see him positioned.
Decent hit! No, not this time.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Griezmann. Valverde. We expected better, and so did he. Always onto this. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Vinicius Junior has given away a free kick. Griezmann. Bellingham. So it is still 0-0. Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that should be the keepers. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Del Piero. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, and he's surging through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ruben Dias. And De Ligt. Bellingham. Mbappe. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have had the first significant moment It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
He's had it taken off him. Neymar.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the
Real chance! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. And he's got the beating of his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. Koundé. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bellingham. Xavi Simons, and it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. The fullback is in acres of space here. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Caicedo. Del Piero. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Neymar. Valverde, who does have an assist to his name. Bellingham. For Valverde, gets a good foot in there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Griezmann. Valverde. Zé Roberto. Caicedo. Simons. He has found the way through. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. No reported change to either side during the break. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Simons. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Griezmann. And Neymar. Lobbed in behind. Ruben Dias. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get onto this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's really well cleared. Guardiola. Now who's going to be first to this? Del Piero. He's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And claimed it back swiftly. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Bellingham, now it's Neymar. Zé Roberto. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Now it's Del Piero. He's through here. Good read, needed to be. That's going to go a long way.
Upamecano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chance to finish. Oh, what has happened here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Simons had a shot. Valverde. Oh, that's nice. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Griezmann. Simons. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Griezmann. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's found a way through. It's Son Heung-min. It's oh, he's been caught napping. And another try. And the ball's come loose, and he's following up. Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
No, that was never going to make it. He can run onto that. Now, can he finish? It's in! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Musiala. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar. Kimmich. The final 5 minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Del Piero. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. He has found the way through. He can get that clear. That's an excellent interception. And we're done. Manchester United are going up, and now they can dream. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think...
Manchester United can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Neymar. That is a brilliant interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Sneijder. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing it.
It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Stoichkov gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Griezmann. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Neymar. Well, that pass isn't the best. Has a look and plays it forward. He can run onto that. Goalkeeper's ball. Vinicius Junior to Guardiola. Guardiola puts his foot on the gas. Vinicius Junior. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, well played, well played. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Sneijder. Bellingham. And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Valverde. There's the shot! In he goes again. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Neymar, out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's put paid to a promising move. Jorginho, and the counter is on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, super find. Has a go! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a hit! Sneijder. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And they've got a throw. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Can he get onto this? Mbappe! He is through here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. It's Bellingham. Adams. Bellingham. Looking for the run.
Has been indicated.
And he cuts out the supply. Griezmann. It's Bellingham. And here's Neymar. Schneider. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart.
Real chance! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
he's had a shot! Mbappe! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Neymar.
We have
Coming
got
on to
changes
replace
here
him
from
is
both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Messi.
Well, that has changed the
Substitution
dynamic
in
somewhat.
progress.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
De Ligt.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
71,649.
And it's Griezmann. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Messi. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 24.
Costa Curta with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good take in a good area. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! Costa Curta getting this one clear. Bellingham. Palmer. And here's Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. Quick look, then plays it in. David Villa. Guti. David Villa. He can run onto that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
6 minutes is
the breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, Alphonso Davies.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So now the difference is 3. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's gone loose. Jorginho. And it's Guti.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Can he put it away? Corner number 2 then. Great chance! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Jorginho duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ruben Dias.
There will be
For
5
Palmer.
minutes added time.
And it's Davis. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Messi. Bellingham. Davis. Guti. Played out to the right. And here's Messi. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
De Ligt with a definite foul there. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Palmer. Messi. Ruben Dias. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Parking in the area around the stadium is
Your final
strictly
thoughts,
forbidden.
Jim? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Okay, interesting. Bellingham, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Here's the cross. Rice. Havertz. Oh, good spread. Partey. Ødegaard providing an outlet on that flank. The ball has bounced loose now.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Valverde. Gabriel. Ah, he's given it away. Mbappe. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And he's picked out the run. Raya deals with it effortlessly. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Martinelli.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Palmer. For Valverde. Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And Palmer! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a pretty loose pass. Guardiola. De Ligt. Palmer. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's under a lot of pressure there. Valverde. Partey. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
Might want to be careful there.
Now it's Martinelli.
Yeah, that's tough defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Trossard. Oh no, what has happened here? Big header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Odegaard. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Partey. Odegaard. Couldn't squeeze it through. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm afraid to tell
I thought
you
that was a
we're
decent
expecting
45
traffic
minutes
to
of
be heavy
football,
after the
plenty
final
of signs
whistle
that
today.
both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And
Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
goalkeeper's ball. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Trossard! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Now the finish! And it's a goal!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Trossard. Now it's Odegaard. Timber. Odegaard! Now, who's going to be first to this? Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Partey. Now Saliba.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
He's played him through. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Palmer! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Palmer just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Oh, terrible pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Partey. Trossard. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. He's in a good position here. Now it's Saka.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Martinelli. Timber. Odegaard. Partey, who's set up one goal so far. Almost 75 minutes on. Kane put it away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Havertz is offering a wry smile there.
Definitely not one of his best. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Messi. Now it's Kimmich.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Havertz. Partey.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai. Messi looking to add to his goal. And the counter is on. Valverde. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the shot! And that has been clubbed away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Kimmich,
2 added minutes has been
confirmation that
indicated.
there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gabriel cuts it out.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 12.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 6. Partey.
Waneri.
Coming on the field.
Somewhat off
Number
target.
8.
That's that, the end. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's nice. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Valverde. Bastoni, pressing high and with purpose. Mosquera. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to...
Openda! Oh, that is very close.
Openda brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Palmer. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That'll be a throw. Guardiola. De Ligt. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zakaria. And here's Mbappe.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Openda. Well, that is one way to stop him. Zielinski receives it in a good position here. Openda!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Palmer. Zakaria. Bellingham. Played back in. Mbappe. Adams deals with that comfortably. Palmer. Guardiola. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Mosquera. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way. Can he finish?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Zakaria. Rodri. Bellingham chasing after it. Palmer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. For Palmer. It's Vinicius Junior. White is always looking to play quality balls. Palmer. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Valverde. Adams. Guardiola. For Palmer. White. And it's Guardiola. Moved on forwards. Zakaria did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He is through here. That's an excellent interception. Palmer. Mbappe. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Palmer. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi is fouled. Rodri has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Mbappe, he's got away. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham, that's tidy. Great ball. Chance! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bellingham. White. Palmer. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Palmer. Palmer. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. Turns and goes back. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Valverde has created one goal already. Palmer. Can he get it through? Great hit!
Well, Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
De Ligt. Into the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Attention, changement.
Rodri. Konate.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he skips past his man. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Guardiola. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Vinicius Junior. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's cut it out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi. Szoboszlai. Now it's Valverde. Adams. For Valverde. Guardiola. Nice interception, well timed. That's been cut out, well played. Zielinski. Openda. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Looking for the run.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Changement.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Mosquera. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.